Earth signs, what's up? This will be your reading for this weekend. Spirit wants you to have patience because you are trying to, you see the dream catchers, you're dreaming really big and trying to manifest something. You see that the person sitting on the boat with their net waiting on the fish, which is the abundance. And they're like wondering why the net is just empty. So, and it's still waters. It's real calm. So you're probably like wondering like what is going on? What you might feel a little bit in limbo. This time is a time to reflect. If you also see, you see his reflection in the water. So this is a time for you to reflect and really work through any excess or unwanted, outdated thinking, habits, any of that stuff. It's time to remove it. Okay. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you're about to be catapulted forward quickly. It's going to be like a wave just rushing and push you forward. Go with the flow. Go with this change that is coming in. Don't fight it. Step out of your comfort zone, because a lot of you guys want stuff to be a certain way, and this is something to break you out of this. This is an ego death. Okay? Old ways of thinking and doing things are no longer going to serve you or be able to work. Now, there's something about you have already been doing healing and reflecting a little bit, which is starting to melt your heart. This was in reverse. So Spirit is not telling you to take a step back. Spirit is actually telling you to go with the flow. Okay? Before, you might have been more closed off. Now you're more open. Also, whatever this is you're supposed to be going with the flow with, this new beginning, it is highly protected, by the way, if you're worried about that. Yes, you might be doing some new travel or going on a new adventure. Just make sure we're not pouring out those emotions, okay? Just make sure you're not pouring out those emotions. And also make sure you're listening to your intuition right there. That dove. All right? During this time. Yeah, it's time to stand on business too. There's some people or some things that, again, you need to cut out that's no longer serving you. That you've been soft with, or you've been trying to please, you know, just to get along, or, you know, it's time to like come up out of this like a whirlwind. But standing tall, you know, in your power. Seeing yourself as royalty, as the pedestal, okay? Because there's something else, something about you putting other people on pedestals. Satisfy your spirit. Spirit wants you to do what makes you happy. What makes you happy? Hydration. It's time to hydrate. What makes you happy? Satisfying your spirit. You have not been truly happy because you have not been putting yourself first. Okay, earth signs. And it's time for that. This has to do with love too. I got all these red roses out here. So there's something that you want that you've been holding back on. Again, you were pouring out emotions a minute ago. Time for a deep dive. Yes, again, it's time to reflect. That's why the Spirit has you out here on this boat, being still for a minute. And it's quiet, and you're wondering what's going on. And what's crazy is some of y'all getting impatient, and y'all normally are not impatient. You guys are really grounded. But you're very anxious about something. Yes, truth transcends illusion. The reason why you need to take this deep dive is because there's some truth that needs to be spoken. And this will take away an illusion. Because there's something that is a delusion that you might be telling yourself. And this has to do with self-love. Because you're so used to things not going well that when things do go right, you think it's fantasy. That's that practicality coming in. And all of the earth signs tend to do this. They got to see it to believe it, you know? But that's not how life works. Not the universe, not God, not the divine, whatever it is to you, source. It doesn't work like that. It's a give and take universe. It's a give and take energy. This is a magical universe. Miraculous. Okay? When you feel like good things happening to you is some kind of fantasy or it's no such thing, you're putting a limit on God. And you're idolizing things of this world and saying that has more power over the thing that created everything. Now, if you don't believe in anything, I mean, that's your free will. But if you believe in a higher power, you doing that is putting a limit on that higher power. So do you truly have faith? Okay? Take the lead. It's time for you to take the lead. Take action. Spirit is asking you to take the lead. There's something that I think you might be waiting for somebody else to take the lead. But the reason why you need to take a deep dive is because there's something that, again, you're not seeing clearly. I don't know if there's some kind of miscommunication with somebody, earth signs. But this is being highly protected again. You might want to watch my collective reading I just did because this is almost sounding the same. Yeah, and watch your words. Make sure that you are clear and not vindictive, spiteful, being petty, being kind. Another thing, don't tell everybody what you're about to do. Okay, with this new beginning, keep this to yourself. All right? Because once you speak on it to other people, then they speak on it and then put their negative energy on it, and then it's destroyed. Yeah. Make your dreams real. It's time to make them real. And this spider has a heart on there. There's somebody that you want to be with, and you've been manifesting this. 1111, 999, 444, and 555. Y'all got big changes coming in. 6662, you need to refocus. Yeah, I said it. Tend to the small things that you need to tend to. Make sure you got everything cleared up. Make sure you got that healing done. Like I said, that's why you're in this still moment. It's for you to work on yourself. It's not for you to get stressed out and get anxious and wonder what's happening next. Just go with the flow. I know you're not used to doing that, but if you really got faith, you will. All right? And get out of this anxious. Another thing, you might want to go fishing or something that might calm you, because you need to do something that's making you still. So go out in nature. That's your environment anyway, earth signs. You guys connect very well in nature. Whenever you work in your element, that's when you're going to do the best. Okay? When you're in your element. So if you're in a situation where you're not stable, and stability and security is your element, you need to get out of it. Okay? That's when you're going to be at your full potential in your element. All right? Love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. And I will talk to you later. Ciao.